I mean, it feels great. Just come out and get our first win, especially against a rival. So, it was just great. I think the guys gave everything that they had tonight, and I mean, it was everything that we needed.
For you personally, do you think it was the type of game you needed?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was. It was a great game for me, but my teammates they did a great job of giving me good looks, and I was just able to knock them down.
Q, you had a great start there in the first half. What were you just seeing out there?
I was just attacking the rim, trying to get fouled. I was trying not to settle for a lot of jumpers and try to get a lot of layups in. So I think that went well for me in the first half.
In Weatherspoon, what did you see in Ole Miss zone that allowed you to get to the basket?
They weren't taking away. Like I was trying to cut in behind the defense, and they would just leave me open. I was attacking from back there.
Gavin, you're kind of the veteran of this bunch at the table and things. What does a win like this today mean for the team after the struggles the last few weeks?
It means a lot. It gives us confidence in going to our next road game. I mean, our confidence is high, and I believe if we come with the right mindset like we did today, come with the right attitude, our everybody's on the same page. Malik knocking down shots, Q driving the ball, everybody just doing what they need to, we can come out victorious in the game.
Malik, I think you only had like 5 in the first half. What was different about you in the second half?
Like I said, my teammates they did a great job of giving me some open looks. And I mean, Q and IJ, I think those are the main two because first half he did a great job of taking the rim on the baseline. So they had to pay a lot of attention to him from in the second half because of what he did in the first half. And IJ was just having the press where able to give me open threes.
I think you knocked down your first 3-pointer in the second half. Do you think that got you going and kind of sparked you?
Yeah, because I mean it was a tough one. It was contested, and I was able to knock it down. It felt good, and it went in. So I think they kind of triggered.
Gavin, you played against these guys a lot in your past. How different are they when Moody's not on the floor?
Oh man, this is very different. It's kind of like a relief. You don't have to worry about that shooter that just can just shoot just all type of crazy shots. So I mean, it was kind of a relief. We was kind of able to not relax. But, you still play hard, but it was kind of a relief not having to worry about him making shots from unlimited range.
Q or Malik, y'all both, this is your first experience with the rivalry. Just talk about not maybe focusing on what has happened, just focusing on the future.
I mean, can you rephrase it, please? I'm sorry.
Just talk about, this is your first experience with the rivalry. Just talk about the here and now and focusing on today.
I mean, we just came in today. Really just wanted to win. I mean, that was all. Put the last couple games in the past. I mean, we was there, but we wasn't able to pull it off. So just put those games in the past and just focus on the day. And I mean, that's the same thing we have to do moving forward. Just put this game in the past. Know what we did. Know our mistakes. Know all the good things that we did, and move forward and just keep building.
Malik, we spoke earlier in the week, and you said you play the best when you're having the most fun. I guess how much fun did you have out there today?
I had a lot of fun. I think the crowd was great. I think the student section was even better. And we was just out there having fun, playing for one another, and we was just playing for what was across our chest.
Q, what did you kind of see against their zone in the first half? You were able to kind of drive and then also get out on the break.
I've seen a lot of openings. Cole Holland told me to flash a lot. And he told me I really can go wherever I want to go, just not end up on the same side as Gavin. So I was trying to do that. And on the break, I just tried to beat the 4-man down the floor as much as I can.
Did you see Ole Miss change anything defensively against you in the second half?
Not really. Not because they didn't play zone that much, so I really didn't have nothing to do nothing.
Well, kind of following up on Mike's question, it was pretty clear you were having a lot of fun, you were smiling a lot. Was there something just mentally you felt good today that was maybe different or clicking for you?
I feel like that every game. Probably don't show it as much, but I feel like that every game. And like I said, I think the crowd would really trigger it because they was just great. And we was just all out there just having fun. And when you're having fun, you smile a lot.
Is this the type of performance you can see yourself kind of building on for the rest of the season?
Hopefully. I needed it. I needed it more than anything. And, it was a confident booster, and I think it kind of opened up some doors to my game.
What's it like when the first one goes down, the second and the third, and then the one in the corner with the clock going off? Is it kind of a weight off your shoulder, and it just the bucket gets bigger, I guess?
Yeah, you can say that. Once they going in, shot after shot after shot. the bucket do feel bigger.
And Ware, how does it feel to have those two guys right beside you, that can score any time when at times you were seeing two bodies in the paint?
Oh yes, I mean I was very surprised by the way our freshmen showed up today in shooting the ball and executing our plays and defensively in the man. You know, this was a big rivalry game. You know, it was a lot of eyes watching. You know, some freshmen they kind of freeze up, but I mean these guys they really showed what they can bring to the table as far as being a part of Mississippi State basketball.
Malik, when some of those hard shots started going down, could you tell that you were kind of getting under their skin because some of the attitudes got going there in the second half?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. You know, it was a little high school thing that happened. So, you know, that's from some back in the past. That's the reason why the little commotion happened.
Anything else, guys? All right, thanks,